Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team. I am making the watch list video for tomorrow, the 17th of May. It is a Friday, so we're just going to be doing the day trade watch list. So we can see that futures had some time where it took and went down, which it was overextended a little bit. And it was getting up into those overbought levels, so it did have to correct a little bit. So right now it's rejecting off these moving average lines. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. It did have a tweezer bottom-ish pattern and then went back up. So we'll see if we go back into bullish territory. So let's get started on the watch list for tomorrow with OTLK, and that's going to be a no because it's trading right between support and resistance. IPIX. Okay, so this one, you can see the bull flag up on the 5-minute. Let's take a look at the hourly, see what the hourly is showing us. So you can see cup handle breakout. It's also a bull flag on the hourly. It's going to run into resistance around 43 cents and then 50 cents. So I like what I see. See, so it's going to be 32 cents. Let's see, and I hate when it automatically changes. Cup and handle with bull, cup and handle with bull flag on hourly. Watch for resistance around 43 cents and 50 cents. All right, so that is IPIX, IOVA. So this one is going to be a no for me because it just jumped up with this super indecisive candle. So I'm not going to put that on. GMO. All right, so this one, you can see it's been consistently moving up. It did have a gap. Let's see. It filled a gap over here. So that could potentially make me not want to put it on because it filled the gap, so it could just give back its gains tomorrow. You can see there was like no volume and then all of a sudden. So I'm not a big fan of those super indecisive candles filling a gap in today and then tomorrow being Friday. So I think I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna look at ADVM. All right, so this one, you can see cup handle. Let's take a look at the hourly, see what the hourly shows us. So this one I'm torn on because it is so overextended from the moving average lines while being overbought on the hourly, so it could potentially want to come back down to this, so you could short it back down and then write it back up. It's just, is it going to in fact do that? Because it is an easy to borrow stock, so is it going to do that? But I like the cup and handle. Let's see where resistance is at. Okay, 862 would be resistance. Cup and handle on daily. Watch for resistance around 862. Don't forget that this is an easy to borrow stock, so you can short it. If it doesn't go bullish tomorrow, you can short it back down to the moving averages. Should also be a nice little profit. Okay, so this one, VIVE, I'm not a big fan of the volume on it. Not that much volume, so I'm going to skip it. ELTK, no. QIWI, not a big fan. So you can see this double bottom and then it sort of just broke out. So it's going to have room up to 1641. Let's take a look at the hourly. Not a huge fan of the candle on the daily. Okay, it had earnings. All right, so if it can break $16 and then $16.20, it'll have room up to, I can't remember what I said. $16.41. Right, so double, and this one is also easy to borrow. So you can also take the bearish side of this one if the bullish play doesn't materialize. Double bottom on daily if price, oops, can break $16. Watch for resistance around $16.20, which was the high of day today, and then $16.41. So that is QIWI. Let's take a look at KEM. So we're right at that 200 SMA resistance, so that is going to be a no from me. Let's take a look at VTVT. Okay, so this one is going to have resistance around 180 and then that 194. Let's take a look at the hourly, see what the hourly is showing us. So it's sort of a cup on the hourly. You can see this cup pattern. I don't like that it's barely closed above the 50 SMA. Not a big fan of that. So I'm not going to put that on because that just makes me nervous. ARQL. All right, so on ARQL, you can see on the 5-minute, it's sort of like this really big bull flag. It's not overbought yet on the daily. It's going to run into resistance at 724, so that's not, it's not a huge profit potential. Let's see on the weekly. On the weekly, it's 836. Let's take a look at the hourly. See what the hourly is showing us. So also like a perfect bull flag on the hourly. So I'm going to put that on. All right, so bull flag on hourly and 5-minute. If price can break 724, watch for resistance around 835. Okay, so that is ARQL. Let's take a look at ZYNE. Okay, so this one is sort of in this rising wedge. No, I don't like that it's like sort of in an ascending triangle on the 5-minute just for today, so not an ascending, a symmetrical triangle, so I'm not going to put it on. Okay, so NAT, I can see 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. It's going to run into resistance around 282. Although you can see that double top that formed right there on the 5-minute. So let's take a look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? So it's tweezer top. Could also be a tweezer bottom because they're the same candle size, but it is bull flagging, so I like it. I think, yes. It's a triple bottom with a, oops, with a bull flag. triple bottom on daily, bull flagging on hourly. Watch for resistance around 285 and $3. Okay, so that is NAT. Let's take a look at MGNX. No. IAG. That is also a no for me. SESN. No, it rejected off this 200. You can see it rejecting. RUN. So it's got this little rising window. 1645 would be. So I'm not going to put that on just because it's super indecisive right around that 200 SMA on the hourly. So it could go either way, and I don't know which way it's going to go. ENSV, no. IMMU. Okay, so moving averages look like they want to start curling to pinch. It would run into, let's see, it's a double top actually, which I don't like. You can see these two candlesticks right here, double top, so it could break through that and head back up and hit this resistance at 17, or it could reject and fall back down to this 1562. You could play it either way, but because I don't know which way it's going to go, I mean, we can, oops. We can look at the hourly, see what the hourly is telling us. You can see a bull flag on the hourly. So it's a bull flag, but it's a double top. So that's a bullish pattern within a bearish pattern. So one of those is going to win. I'm not sure which one, so I'm going to not put that one on. But that could be one because it's easy to borrow. That could be one to potentially watch for a bullish or bearish play. You could play either side of that. But because I don't know what way it's going to go and I don't know what way the market's going to go tomorrow, I'm not going to put it on the watch list. So if you're wondering what in the world I'm talking about when it comes to all those double tops and patterns and rising windows, like what is that? You can just head right on over here to our handy dandy course section. It is free to sign up to take the courses, and under our candlesticks courses we have what all of those are. So you can just head right over there. You can get the candlesticks ebook and have that right at your fingertips to study when you're at the doctor's office or getting your oil changed or just enjoying a nice day at the park or something, because now that summer looks like it's finally going to be coming, it's all very exciting stuff. There's a dog walking past my window with a ponytail, and I can't even. It's so cute. I love dogs, so I get distracted every time I see them. So take our courses. If you're not yet a member, then I highly recommend that you sign up and subscribe, because it's a great, great deal. You can try the monthly for 14 days for free, and then you pay for the rest of the month, or we have our yearly, which, by the way, we have started a swing trade room replay. So we're streaming in the swing trade room, and we're going to be uploading those videos as well. So we've got our live replays for our yearly members on swing trading and day trading and futures. So that's all very exciting stuff. That's stuff you only get with the yearly. You don't get a refund with the yearly, but you get access to so many great stuff, especially all these advanced options strategies and everything. And I know an advanced options course is coming. We're working on that right now. So it's totally worth it. And the day trade room in and of itself is completely worth the $49 a month or the $300 a year. Totally, totally worth it, because it's like a 2-hour plus class every day on stock market trading. And the great thing about it, if you're a yearly member, you can go back and rewatch it, because I know that they go over things that are really, really great, and it's so much to take in. So if you can't take it in all at once, you can watch it over the weekend or on a night when you're free or whatever. So it's all great stuff. This is the only service I've ever been with, and I started knowing nothing to knowing candlesticks, pattern, support, and resistance, and I'm making a watch list now. So it's pretty crazy. It works. I am a living testimony of it. and I think y'all should try it out. I am a firm believer that this is totally and completely worth it. So if you guys like this video, then just like and subscribe and share, and you can follow us on social media. We've got Facebook, Twitter, StockTwits, Instagram, all of that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see y'all later.